Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Let me move my mic closer. I feel like my audio last time was a little weird. But today we are gonna do a very chill wig review. I'm gonna show you guys how I went ahead and installed this super easy, beginner-friendly wig, I would say. And we went with a bold color, a very bold color. And I decided to go ahead and try a 613 for the very first time ever. So if you guys want to see how I installed her and what I think about her, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so diving in, the wig that we're going to be using today is by Studio Cut, and it is their natural deep lace part wig in style number 2. They have styles 1 through 6, I believe, but we got style 2, so she's long, straight, and about 36 inches long. And as you can see here, there's a little part and it's about 4.5 inches long, and then the hairline does have ear-to-ear lace. However, it's very, very thin, very small section that you have to work with. So we're gonna go ahead and dive right into this. This is kind of what I would do when I was first getting into wigs. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Bold Hold Skin Protectant. This is just gonna wipe off any residue, any oils, any makeup, and then just help the adhesive stick a little better while I install this unit. Here I am cutting some of the lace so I can go ahead and secure that thing on my head, and I'm cutting the ear tabs, and I'm just gonna measure kind of where I need to spray, and then I'm going in with my Extra Firm Hold by Ebin. I'm just gonna call it Ebin because it's like the third video of me trying to figure out the name, and apply it to the different sections and then kind of just press it in. I didn't really use a comb for this, I kind of just used my hands. And so I'm just going section by section, holding it down, and once I get everything good to go, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it up. Just let it sit for a second, just until it fully dries. And then I'm gonna start working with the unit. Now this is when I was like, ooh, it's soft. You see my alter ego like popping in right there. And she is very, very long, so I stood up and was straightening her and really having my flat iron on a low setting. Although this could take heat, I think I had my flat iron around 300, just to kind of make this look a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more slick, you know, like some bundles. So here I am taking the wrap off and seeing what it's looking like. I'm gonna apply some more foam just to kind of get some of the baby hairs out of the way while I go ahead and cut the lace. I kind of gave myself a little extra room. I probably could have cut a little bit more lace off, and further in the video I actually do go in and I cut a little bit more, but I don't like to cut too much of the lace just in case I need something to work with and keep it secure. Like I said, the ear-to-ear lace wasn't that much to work with. So here I am taking more foam wrap and I'm bumping the little baby hairs just a little bit. And then I'm gonna start finessing these hairs. Just because I know is the middle part, I really only focused on the baby hairs in the front right there, made sure they were looking nice, went back in with my Extra Firm adhesive hold and used that for the baby hairs as well, because since this is synthetic hair, it kind of takes a little bit more to kind of keep your baby hairs in place. So that's what I went ahead and did, added a little extra on the ear tabs just so they weren't lifting, and then just went ahead and tied her back up, melted the edges, made sure everything was nice and secure, and then we're gonna go ahead and get back into styling the actual hair. So the texture of this hair is slightly yucky, and it honestly feels super soft. It's very similar to human hair. So I went ahead and made sure to make this look as nice as possible. I took my flat iron and was sectioning, pressing out, the actual edges. And this is a shot to kind of show you guys exactly how long it is on me. I'm 5'2", so it was definitely past my booty, but I needed to show you guys the length for sure. After taking the wrap off, I wanted to make the actual unit look a little better. So what I went ahead and did, since I didn't have a hot comb, also, let me just say this, the hot comb I recommended for you guys, don't use it. That's why I didn't put it in the description box of the last video. So if you don't have a hot comb, you can still do this. What I do is kind of apply some of the heat to the roots just to kind of bump it up a little bit. I spray some Got2b hairspray and then I brush it through. And I also use my flat iron. This is going to kind of help keep the hair all nice and uniform, nice and straight. And as you can see, I kind of leave my finger underneath the hair as I'm bumping it, just to kind of keep giving it that volume. Now, part of the lace, like I said, you can see that it's kind of like thick, kind of too much, you know. So I do end up going back in and cutting that lace a little bit more. And I apply some hairspray and flat iron it into a couple more sections also, just because I wanted it to be very nice, very uniform. And here I am kind of touching that lace back up, and this is kind of what it looked like at the end. Now, I was definitely feeling it. I was kind of shook. I've never done a 613 unit at all, so I was pretty blown away by how I looked. I don't recognize myself at all. But yeah, this is what she ended up looking like. I will see you guys in the outro for my final thoughts on this unit. I know, your girl's looking a little different. Okay, but today I went ahead and decided, you know what, I want to try some 613 hair. So, you know, your girl has never went ahead and done this bold of a hair color ever in her life. Like, out of all the wig reviews I've done, I know I've had a couple blonde units here and there, but I have never done a 613 like straight 613, like, period. I've never done this color, and I was like, you know, sometimes I want to live, you know, my best life too. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and get her. So this wig right here is by Studio Cut. It is their natural deep part lace wig. Now they have an ear-to-ear lace. They have some combs in the front, a comb in the back, and adjustable straps. Now, don't let it confuse you with hearing ear-to-ear lace. Like, yes, it has ear-to-ear lace, but that's just really on the very, very perimeter. The actual parting is not a 613 ear-to-ear type of lace. Like, it's just right down the center. So I would say when I first started doing wig reviews, that's really all the type of units I would use. Like, I was comfortable as a beginner getting something with like a lace part and then trying to just finesse the hairline, just because it just made things easier. I wasn't into like doing the whole bald cap method yet or anything like that. So it was kind of refreshing going back to a unit kind of built like this, like just with the lace parting, lace perimeter, and trying to finesse it. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're a beginner, I do think that this unit would be something that you can start off with. Of course, they have other colors. I just decided to go with the 613 because it's like, why not? Like, why not have a little bit of fun with it? I kind of butchered the baby hairs. Like, no, I won't even lie on that. But I know obviously with the middle part, I was gonna have these baby hairs showing. So really, that's all I focused on. And like I said, this is beginner friendly. So I'm like being very real with y'all. Like, it does not have to be perfect when you're first trying out wigs. And as long as you focus on the main part, you know, don't wear this on a windy day or something. Like, I mean, you can. If you can finesse it, like, I don't know. This is how mine turned out. That's it. So we all know long synthetic wigs tend to tangle. I was already prepared. I was prepared for the inches and the style. Like, I just wanted to see. I was prepared to bring a brush around with me, okay? I always do that with synthetic wigs. But I will say this. I went and ate some egg rolls and, you know, chilled out for a second while these edges melted down. And, it has not really tangled. Like, I'm actually very shook. Like, I'm actually like blown away because the way that this unit feels is very very similar to like human hair. It's very soft, like super soft, like, and it has more of this like natural human hair type of texture to it. So I don't know, I feel like this is actually a very good quality unit. Like I said, they have this in black. Like honestly, I might get this in a natural or like a dark brown, because honestly I feel like this would be some really great photo shoot type of hair. Obviously I do photos, you know, I'm a creative, but if you want to turn heads and you want to feel really bomb, you want to feel like Nicki Minaj walking down the street, girl, get this unit. Please get this unit. If you're looking for birthday hair, photo shoot hair, like please get this unit. I also want to say the density is actually very nice. Like I would actually say it's a really decent density. Like you're getting a really good amount of hair. Like it's not super thin or stringy or anything like that. It has some weight to it. Now out of everything, like the color's bomb, the texture is bomb, how soft it is bomb. However, with all that being said, I do want to mention the only con that I have is the fact that it was shedding. I feel like at this point I've kind of got them all out, but when I first put the unit on and was brushing it and styling it and messing around with it, there was a little bit of shedding, but now as I'm running my fingers through, I think I pretty much got all of it out. It might have honestly been because the packaging had so many different staples to like keep the unit in there. So I think that might be the cause, like as I was opening it or something, like. But as far as shedding now, I don't see anything coming out. So yeah. Yeah, it might have been a fluke. It might have been just while I was unpackaging. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but either way, I will say this: for a affordable synthetic wig that you are looking to just be feeling extra AF with, come on now, like you have to get this. So if you guys do want to go ahead and check this unit out, I will go ahead and leave all the info down in the description box below. Shout out again to SamsBeauty for sending me this wig to go ahead and review. Anyways guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.